Aloha, how's it everyone? Today we're going to do a quick weld repair on the up-pipe on Pugly for the engine, the 8 V92. If you see my last video when I was taking something else off to check out the injector rating, I noticed there was kind of a big crack. I couldn't see it when it was on the engine, but when I took the up-pipe off, there's a big crack. I'll show you what we're working with, and then I'll show you the after. So when the up pipe is mounted, you could only see this little crack right here, and I don't know if you can see it. It's pretty small, and I could see that, but everything else is covered like this. So I always thought, oh, I'll just zip this up with quick weld one day, no big deal. But what I couldn't see was once you take the pipe off, you can see the crack. This crack continues. It kind of gets solid again here. Then there's a little tiny bit right here. So I'm gonna try to weld this up real quick. And then I'll show you what we're working with. We're just working with the Home Depot welder. I believe this is the largest one that they have, the Weld Pack 140, at least when I bought it. There's the largest one for 110, so it's a standard outlet. And then I also have the gas shielding. I just like how, I know a lot of people don't like this because it's more expensive, but for me, the weld comes out so much cleaner, there's less splatter. So I've always used it, even though it's a little bit more expensive because you got to buy the whole system. And then you have to refill gas every once in a while. I don't weld that much, so even if I only refill once a year, it doesn't really matter to me. Okay, and I know as soon as people start welding, here, let me make sure. Okay, so I know as soon as people start seeing welding on YouTube, the first comment is, my blind grandma who's in a wheelchair and welds with her feet welds better than you. Okay, we can get that out of the way. I'm not a master welder. I just know how to weld for little projects here and there. So I get it, your grandma welds better than I do. I don't need to hear it in the comments, okay? So anyway, let me get this pipe cleaned up, and then I'll kind of give you guys some progress pictures, and then when I'm done, I'll show you what we got. All right. All right, all cleaned up. Okay, let's see how this goes. Okay, that's too hot. Let me turn it down. Let's see. All right, real quick update. Got the pipe welded back on. You can see there. Hopefully it holds up a little bit better. Worst case, I've seen the pipe. They're listed like between $100 and $130. So as long as it lasts me for a little while, and then I can get a new pipe on there. But here's it installed. It's really only just to the two clamps, that one and the one up top. And it's really easy to work on. So yeah, let me get the cab dropped, and then let me fire it up, and hopefully everything's good. Maybe I'll do a little quick video with it fired up. All right. All right, Pugly's back up and running. Got everything installed and see up in there. Let's see. Pugly, and we'll see. We got the pipes going on next. For the pipe, we're gonna straight pipe it, and then waiting on Alcoas. So we'll see how that goes. All right, see you guys later.